Welcome everybody to Beyond the Threshold. Let's go for our weekly recap. So to kick things off, the war in Ukraine is still ongoing. We did hear from Vladimir Putin himself recently in his interview with Tucker Carlson. He said he is willing to come to the negotiating table, however the West also have to show willingness to.
We did not refuse to talk. We're willing to negotiate.
Of course, the interview did go on for 2 hours and the situation is much more complex. I recommend going to watch the full interview on Tucker Carlson's YouTube channel. Keeping with Mr. Democracy himself, Putin's main political rival, Alexei Navalny, has been found dead in a Russian prison.
Coincidence? I think not!
I don't know if some of you also remember when he was poisoned on a plane from Siberia. After receiving treatment, he returned to Russia but was arrested promptly upon arrival.
He'd been back on Russian soil a few minutes when Alexei Navalny was told he was being detained.
We tried to do everything we could.
What do you mean?
Well, you know what I mean. He's gone. And we couldn't do nothing about it. He's gone.
His wife has vowed to continue his political work. When he's not dishing out chemical nerve agents, he may give you a luxury car. Vladimir Putin gifted a luxury car/limousine to North Korean leader Kim Jong-un recently. Maybe now Kim Jong-un will finally shake his hand. And now to the Middle East. The war in Gaza, which has become more like a massacre, is still ongoing. We're still no closer to seeing a ceasefire or resolution.
The Israeli military assault on Gaza in response to the October 7th attacks by Hamas has the highest rate of death of any conflict of the 21st century.
The situation is becoming very desperate. I don't know if you guys saw, but there was a US service member who actually set himself on fire outside the Israeli embassy a few days ago.
Can I help you, sir?
Anyway, in some slightly more cheerier news, astronomers have discovered the biggest and brightest black hole ever detected. This is reported to be 17 billion times the size of our sun.
It's so big.
And finally, Polish farmers blocked the Ukrainian border over a reported grain dispute with Ukraine.
Mamy co mamy, pieniędzy prawie już nie mamy dzięki tej Unii. Także no niestety musimy się całą Europą motywować, blokować tą Ukrainę i Rosję przede wszystkim, no bo zbankrutujemy totalnie.
Okay guys, if you've made it to the end of the video, thank you very much. I'm going to attempt to bring you weekly recaps here on Beyond the Threshold. Obviously for the first couple of videos I'm going to be learning new editing techniques. I'm trying to stitch everything together. So just bear with me whilst I do that process.